2 1 1 1 1 2 on mic 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
Break me down and make me weak again. After all, I called you my best friend. And I've been here, I know the story ends with broken hearts and us playing pretend. Break me down, down. Break me down. Break me down, down. Break me down.
And hello again, everybody. And welcome to another edition of Dania Beach Alai here at the casino at Dania Beach. We have another 9-game card tonight, a mixture of singles and doubles. And superfectas, we've got 2 of them. Games 4 and 7. Games are played to 9 points. All of the games are played to 7. And at the end of each first round, all the points double to 2. We have no changes in your program at this time. And if no changes, we'll let you know. Right now, all the players and their posts are accurate. We'll also have win, plays, show, quinella, exacta, trifecta on every game. And our first game coming up in about a dozen minutes or so, we'll start our first of 2 daily double. Game 1 and game 8 are the start of our 2 daily doubles. We also have 2 pick 3s. Game 3 begins the first one. Game 6 begins the second one. Plus, that superfecta I mentioned often pays into 4 figures on a $1 bet. And also there is a 10-cent version available, and that can also pay rather handsomely. So you might want to consider the superfecta where 4th place is also a factor. Our schedule for the rest of this week, we'll be back in here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Then Saturday, a doubleheader. 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And then Sunday, 1 performance. That'll be a matinee at 1. It's in the program, but let's quickly review our holiday schedule for next week. On Christmas Eve, we will only be here at 1 o'clock. There will not be a Christmas Eve performance. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of Christmas week are the same. 7 o'clock, 1 performance. On Christmas Eve, it will be 1 performance, but at 1 p.m. Christmas Day is a day off for all. Looking ahead to the end of the year, on New Year's Eve, while the casino will certainly be a great place to hang out, we won't be here at night. But New Year's Eve day, we're here. 1 o'clock New Year's Eve day. And New Year's Eve, about the time a few of you might be getting up, we'll be here at 1 o'clock for a single performance, a matinee, on January 1st. Also, if you notice in your program, we have standings, the tournament leaders for the Dania Beach Invitational. That's going to start in January. What we're doing now is we're taking the top 8 point scorers. We're looking for the top 8 point scorers who will qualify with 5 points for every game they win, 3 points for place or second place, and 1 point for a third place or show. Now, the standings that are in the program are at the beginning of the week. I have the latest. So while we have a little time before game number 1, let's go over them through last night. These are updated. In the front court, Suleika and Vicente are tied at 111 points. And they have a pretty good lead over Arrutia and Arietta, who are at 82. They're tied. Then Laduce in the number 5 position is 79 points. Iturbide at 76. Aaron 66. And Uresti right now holds that last position with 59 points, but it is close in the front court because Lalu at 57, Benetrix 55, along with Echeverry, and Goenaga at 53. In the backcourt, Mansi has a pretty good lead at 110 to 89 over a tying the second. Bilo is third with 80, only 1 better than Portet, and Portet is only 3 better than Urbieta. So you have Bilo at 80, Portet 79, Urbieta 76. Oyenard at 69, Mendiola 68, and Laborde at 64. And the other 2 players, Danel 55 and Arta at 44. So you're caught up, and periodically I'll update you on the standings as we go through the evening and the changes that are happening as the night goes on. The top 8 will compete in partidos, and if you've never seen that, that is something else to watch. That's just 2 teams going at it to a determined number of points. I believe it's going to be 15 to advance, and we'll have the champion crowned at the end of the season in the last weekend in January. So that's something you're not going to want to miss, and those partido matches will be tacked on to our 9-game Quinella matches. So we'll still have the regular 9-game Quinellas, but a bonus, game number 10, will be the Partido. About 7 minutes, one last bit of advice for you. Don't get shut out. Make your selections early. You can make your selections even while standing in line while you're studying the players or studying the program, but you don't want to hear the game is on and the bet is not in. About 7 minutes until we get underway in game number 1. Have a great evening. The best of luck to you. And if you take a quick look at the scoreboard, you'll see the bracket setup and what that's going to look like when we start filling out the top 8 teams. So we take 8 front quarters and 8 back quarters, and those will be your teams for the Dania Beach Invitational. So take a look at the brackets up there, and if you happen to be near a television, you'll get a good look at that as well. So that just gives you a little closer look at what's planned for next year here at the casino at Dania Beach. Down to the last minute or so to get in your selections for the upcoming game. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's showtime here at Dania Beach Highlight. Before we have our first serve and our first points, we ask you all to please rise and, gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And we start with a salute to you from the players of our first game tonight, Spectacular 7 singles match. All points doubling at the end of the round. Quartet will serve in the red shirt at post 1. It's Oyenard in the blue at post 2 to receive. There's the serve, and the game of the night had begun. Right away, a good scoop by Portet. And a chick-chack. First point goes to the 1. Danielle in the white shirt, post 3. Point to the 1. Etcheberry wears the green in post 4. Now Dejada comes up short, 4 scores. Here's Benatrix receiving serve with a black shirt at post number 5. The bote pronto, and that Tejada is just right, .5. This is Mancy in the goal to post number 6. One bounce is good, .6. Now in the court of the brown shirt, Laborde wears post number 7. That throw out of bounds, a little bit too high along the sidewall, .6. And completing round 1, Aaron in the purple to post number 8. Good right side by Aaron, and that's going to get a point for post 8. Points are worth 2 now for the remainder of the game. The target, 7 points, 8 serving 2, Oyonard. That drifted out of bounds, so the point goes to Aaron in post 8. Now Daniel, post 3. Over serve and a couple of points for post 3. 3 serves 1, Portet. Falls just short, point to 3. Returning in post 4, this is Echeverry. As you can hear, that's out of play, also too high along the wall, and a point to 3. With 6 points, Tadell has a possible game point. Serving to Benetrix in post number 5. 3, possible game point. Point to 5. Now the board back in post 7. Karem's open, but Laborde ran it down. That was tipped, point to 5. Now Benetrix has a possible game point in post number 5. Here is Mancy in post 6 trying to stop him. Good catch there by Mancy right around the ankles. And he'll stay on the court. 6 scores. Now Oyonard, post 2. And a point to 2. 2 serving in post 8, Aaron. Oyonard driving the left side deep, just missed the Chula. Aaron saves the rebote. Great save there. Aaron from the 7 line, trying for that corner. Comes out a little hot, but the rebote is hooked, and the point goes to the 8. Now Aaron has possible game point at post number 8. Here's Portet in post 1. 8 with a possible game point. Chopped down by Portet, slinging right side, and that's over the head of Aaron, and 1. Gets the point. Now Echeverry's back in post 4. Point to 4. Returning with a possible game point is Danielle in post number 3. 3 with a possible game point. Going for the win with that right side, and he's got it. Point of game, post 3. For place and show position, 5 will serve 8. Place the 5, show the 8. Winning our opening game tonight in post 3, Daniel. Benetrix second in post number 5. Aaron third in post number 8. 3-5 exacta returns $170.60. That 3-5 Quinella, $49.40. 3-5-8 $2 trifecta, $793.60. And the first number in our first daily double is 3. Game 2 is our first doubles match of the night. It is a spectacular 7-scoring game, with points doubling at the end of the round. Win, place, show, Quinella, exacta, and trifecta betting available on game number 2. You got about 6-7 minutes to get in your selections on game 2. Don't get shut out. little less than 2 minutes until game number 2 doubles. And a salute to the players of our first doubles match of the night, game number 2, spectacular 7-scoring doubles. Serving the red team in post 1, Aaron and Mendiola, and receiving in the blue at post 2, Resti and Laborde. The game is on. Looking for that corner, just comes out enough for the rebote by Resti. Ramate Aaron, and a winner for the one. Here's Leduc and Oyenhard in the white of post 3. Point 3. Goanaga and Portet are teamed. They're the green shirts in post 4. Tejada, double bounce, point to 4. Teamed up in the black, here's post 5, Urrutia and Mansi. Tipped in the front court, 5 gets a single point. Echeberry and Danielle in the goal to post 6. And the point to the 5. Now teamed up in the brown shirts, post 7, Benatrix and Arta. Inside placement, and that's going to be a winner for Benatrix. 7 gets that point. They'll stay on the court, serving to the purple shirts in post number 8, Lulu, and a tying the second. Rabote hook down the middle. Lulu with a low, hard left side, and Arta with a wonderful catch. Into the wall goes Benatrix. Point to the 8. Points are doubled for the rest of the game until we reach 7 for the winner. 8 serving 2, Uresti and Laborde. Tough catch by Lalou. Controls the reverse and gets a lot on it. And 8 takes the point. It's Aaron and Mandiola, post 1. Off the stolen serve, their mate for Aaron and point to the 1. Now here's post 3, LaDouche and Oyonard. A favorable turn for the 3. They'll get the point. Now Goanaga and Portet, post 4. Point 3. Post 3 has 5 points and a possible game point. They're serving to Echeverry and Donnell. Post 6, 3 with possible game point. Overserve, point to 6. Now post 5, Urrutia and Mancy. Six gets the double point. 6 serving 7, Benetrix and Arta. Six will get that, and 6 now has a possible game point. Serving to post 2, Rusty and Laborde. 6 with possible game point. Tough catch pulled off there by Echeverry. Reverse into the corner, and the catch made by Mancy. That's out. Point to 5. Or correction, 2.2. Now post 8's back, that's Lalou, and a tie in the second. Over serve, point 8. 8 with possible game point, serving post 1, Aaron and Mandiola. Now it's the 8 with chance to win the game. Aaron, his shot goes down the middle. Lelou races down to get it. That is too high into the upper screen above the court. And that's a point for the one. Now one has 5 and possible game point. Receiving the serve, post 4, Gomanaga and Portet. Point 4. Back with possible game point. Post 3, LaDouche and Oyenard. 3 with a chance to win here. 4 will serve. That'll be a point for the 3. They take the game. 6 is second. And the show playoff will have 8 serving 1. That's an overserve. Point of the 1. They take third. Game number 2. Won by post 3, LaDouche and Oyenard, Echeberry and Donnell. Second in post 6, third of the 1, Aaron and Mendiola. 3-6 Exacta, $49. 3-6 Quinella, $28.80. And a $2 3-6-1 trifecta, $481.20. Pair of threes for the daily double, $177.60. Our third game is next, and it's the beginning of our first of 2 pick threes tonight. We try to pick the winner in 3 consecutive games. Also, of course, win, place, show, Quinella, Exacta, and trifecta betting available. Game 3, spectacular 7 doubles, will begin in about 7 minutes. Don't get shut out, and don't forget you can also place your bets during a game for a future game. So that's available to you so you don't have the pain of not getting that selection in. Game 3 next.
found it with the truth. Any good for you or me? Any good for you or me? Any good for you or me?
Two minutes to game number 3. 2 minutes. A salute from the players of our third game tonight. Spectacular 7 doubles with the points doubling at the end of round number 1. Teamed up in the red, it'll be Lulu and Oyenard serving in post 1 with post 2, Aruccia and Mansi receiving. And the game is on. It's out of bounds. Point to 1. Benetrix in the board on the white, post 3. Point to the 3. 3 serving to the green shirts in post 4, and that's Uresti, and tying the second. That's a solid remate by Uresti and a point to 4. Aaron and Portet are teamed with the black shirts, post 5. Fine catch there by Atine. Hey, Cortada. And a good catch there by Uresti, who fires back with the left side. That drifts out of bounds and a point to the 4. Teamed up in the gold shirts, here is post number 6, LaDouche and Mandiola. In a Quinella game, you cannot serve on 2 walls. So that's a 2-wall serve, and the point will go to post number 6. The serve must hit the front wall only. First, I should say. Should hit the front wall first. Now the brown shirts, post 7, Goanaga and Donnell. Drifting back is LaDouche. Tries his shot, caught left side. Ramate LaDouche runs it down. And that overhand right side bouncing off the screen, and it's going to be another point for the 6. Now Etcheberry and Arta completing the first round. And the purple shirts, post number 8. Tough catch. Etcheberry tries it, Amate. LaDouche is on this one. Goes overhand right side, and that was juggled. Player did not maintain control in the cesta, so the point goes to 6. Points are doubled for the remainder of this game. In post 2, here's Arrutia and Mency. That's an underserve, double point to the 2. Now post 1, Lalou and Oyonard. Checks up, point 1. Post 3 returns Benetrix and Laborde. A Cortada fired two-bounce winner by Lalou, and a point of the one. Lalou and Oyonard with 5 points and a possible game point. Serving to Aaron and Portet, post 5. It's a possible game point for the one. Ramate, and a winner from Aaron. Point to the 5. Now the 4, Uresti, and a tying the second. Difficult catch there by Portet. Portet on the run, goes overhand with the right side, looking for the big bounce. Doesn't quite happen. Uresti to the ground for the rebote. Aaron closes in. He'll drive the right side. And that was a fine right side by Aaron. Scored for the 5. With 4 points, post 5 will continue to serve. This time it'll be to the 7, Goenaga and Donnell. Save on the rebote by Goenaga. Aaron steps into a hard right side. Chopped down nicely there by Donnell. Aaron pulled that one off somehow. Goenaga down to the ground again. And Aaron will let it go to his partner. Had to be caught there by Donnell. Great catch there by Donnell, calling off his teammate at the last second. Portet will lean into a good left side. It checks up, point to 5. 5 with a possible game point. Here's Echeverry and Arta, post number 8. Now it's 5 for the chance to win. Point a game, post 5. 1 second, 6 third. Results for game number 3 are official. A win for the 5 team. Aaron and Portet, the 1 second, Lalou and Oyonard, and the 6 third, LaDouche and Mandiola. Exacta 5-1, 92-40, 1-5 Quinella, 53-60, $2 trifecta, 5-1-6, 627-20. And the first number in the first pick 3, 5. Here's our first superfecta game tonight, game number 4. Spectacular 9 scoring. In addition to win, play, show, Quinella, exacta, and trifecta bets, the superfecta is involved, and if you're not familiar with it, that involves 4th place. Take a chance at it. It can pay very, very well. No changes for game number 4, and post time will be in about 7 minutes, so don't get shut out. Please bet early. Game 4 coming up. Now 3 minutes until game number 4, just 3. Also take a moment to say hello to those of you watching live on YouTube. You can catch these games, if you're not here, on the Dania Beach Alai YouTube channel, and engage in some lively chat as well. Or if you just want to go back and look at a couple of games that you enjoyed, or look at future action when you're not here, or even go back, our YouTube channel has it all for you. A salute from the Game 4 players. This is a spectacular 9-scoring match. Points doubling at the end of the first round. Also a reminder, playing for 4th place as well. Echeverry and Mancy serving the red at post 1, receiving Lalou and Mandiola in the blue at post 2. There's the serve. The game is on. Cortada. And it's a good catch there by Echeverry. Floating left side, and Lalou scrambles back to save it. At the back wall, the grab by Mandiola. And one gets the point. Now the white shirts, here's post 3, Goanaga and Arta. Fine catch there by Mancy. Echeverry flying through the air. Hard catch by Arta. At the back wall, Arta hangs in. Point 3. Aaron and the Dell make up the green team in post number 4. Great catch there along the wall by Aaron. And a superb catch by Goanaga. Gonaga goes inside. Plenty of time for Dania to get there. Point three. Now the black shirts in post number 5, LaDouche, and a tying the second. Score that one for the 5. Now in the gold, here's post number 6, Benetrix and Laborde. LaDouche in position for that rebote. His return captured by Benetrix. Another strong left side. LaDouche responds. Great catch made on the wood just in time by Laborde. LaDouche gets that right side lifted to the back wall. He'll try again. Cortada. And a point to the 5 off the shot from LaDouche. 5 serving 7 in the brown shirts. Here's Aruthia and Portet. Tough catch pulled off there by LaDouche. He'll drive the right side. Good grab pulled off there by Aruthia. Really great catch at the back wall by Atine. And into the side wall, not able to hold on. Aruthia there. Great effort. 5 will get it. Purple at post 8, Uresti and Oyonard. Tipped, point to 5. As we start the double point round, a reminder, this game being played to 9 points. You're going to need 9 to take first place. 5 will serve the 2. That is Lulu and Mandiola. 5 scores. 5 serving the 1, Echeberry and Mency. Terrific catch pulled off there by Mancy. Leduc calls for the rebote. And Mancy drives the right side deep. And fine grab there by a Tyne. Echeberry manages to save it. And Leduc just unloads a right side, and it is a winner to the 5. So with 8 points, 5 has a possible game point. Trying to stop them, Aaron and Danielle in post number 4. Aaron with the aggressive play, and 4 stops the 5. Four serving post 3, Goanaga and Arta. Tough catch made on the run there. As Danielle called off his partner. Scooped up by Goanaga. He'll try to drive the right side deep, but in position is Danielle. Inside. And a 2 bounce winner for Aaron, point to 4. 4 will stay out there. Metatrix and Laborde in post 6 return to receive the serve. Big left side. The rebote lands out of bounds along the wood, point to the 6. And at post 7, it's Aruccia and Portet. Benetrix, low reverse, scooped up by Portet. And a big bounce on that rebote, point to 6. Now the 8 team is back, Uresti and Oyonard. Benatrix keeps the ball in play. Uresti faked outside, went inside, and it is caught by Benatrix. Oyonard, hard right side, but in position, Laborde. That was a tough position to be in there, and 6 will get the point. 6 serves the 2, Lalou and Mandiola. Lalou underneath a giant rebote. Comes out enough for Benatrix to play it. Into the wall, Benatrix. Tough catch pulled off there by Lalou. And a point to the 6. Possible game point for post 6. Benatrix and Laborde. Here's the 1, Echeberry and Mancy. That's a fine save by Benatrix. Echeberry fires at Amate, and it gets by. That's a fine shot, point to the 1. Now 1 serves to a team that returns with a possible game point. That's LaDouche at a time the second. 5 receiving serve, they have a possible game point. That's an over serve, point a game to the 5. 6 is second, 4 is third, 1 is fourth. So in game number 4 tonight, it's LaDouche and Atine winning in post 5. Coming in second, Benatrix and Laborde, post 6. Post 4 was third, Aaron and Donnell. And taking the 4th position, post 1, Echeberry and Mancy. $5-6 Exacta, $181.40. 5-6 Quinella, $75. 5-6-4 $2 trifecta, $893. And the 5-6-4-1 superfecta, $1,927.60. And of course, for 10 cents, it's $192.76. We go back to singles with game number 5. Spectacular 7 scoring returns. Win, play, show, Quinella, Exacta, and trifecta selections to be made. The second number in the first pick 6 is a 5. Game 5 concludes the first pick 6, and it will start in about 6 to 7 minutes. Good luck. So we'll take a look, and we haven't had all of our players out yet either. So some players have not played at the moment. So through 4 games, here's the latest, and we give you the top 8. In fact, we'll give you all the standings for the spectacular coming up next month, the Dania Beach Invitational. The top 8 front quarters and top 8 back quarters will team up. You saw the bracket on the scoreboard earlier tonight. That's going to come on January. Remember, it's 5 points for a win, 3 for place, and 1 for show. And in 4th place, you do not get any bonus points. So in the front court right now, tied at 111, Suleika and Vicente. Now, Suleika has not played yet and won't play in this game. He's going to come out for game number 6. It'll be his first. Vicente at 111. Moving into 3rd is Ladouche with 90. Then you have Urrutia and Arietta with 82. Arietta also has not yet played. Then in Iturbide at 76, Aaron at 74. And moving into the number 8 position for the moment is Benetrix at 61, with Lulu at 60, Uresti 59, Echeberry 58, and Goanaga 53. So highly competitive for those final spots. And we still have many performances to go before we pick our top 8. In the backcourt, Mancy still on top at 110. Atine is at 94. Portet has moved to 84, and Bilo is at 80. 77 is where you'll find Oyonard ahead of Urbietta's 76. Mandiola has 70. And Laborde holding the number 8 position at 67 with Denel 64 and Arta at 44. So that's the latest. And again, there's several players who have not yet seen the court. And you'll keep an eye on that. See how it goes for who will be the top 8 front court and back quarters next month, playing partido matches to become the Dania Beach Invitational champions. Got about a minute now. Last call for betting on game number 5. And we get back to singles with a salute from the players in game number 5, a spectacular 7 singles match with points doubling at the end of the round. Vicente in the red at post 1 will be serving to Goanaga in the blue at post number 2. Serve starts the game. Right side driven deep. And the remate is a winner. Point of the 1. Here's Lelou in the white at post 3. Point of the one. Here's LaDuce in the green to post 4. Another point for post number 1. Here's Uresti in the black at post 5. And score that one for Uresti in post 5. Here's Aruccia in the gold shirt, post 6. Overran that a little bit, point 6. And the brown, here's Urbieta, post number 7. Huge right side. And Urbieta will keep it in play. Force a tough scoop. And a Dejada. Urbieta makes a great effort for, but it's going to be point 6. Ether B-Day, purple shirt, post 8 will conclude round 1. Point is 6. We turn the corner, begin the double point round. Spectacular 7 scoring in this game. 6 will serve the 2. That's Goanaga. Robote too low, point 2, the 6. With 5 points, Urrutia has a possible game point in post 6. Here's Lalou in post 3 to try to stop him. Faked outside, goes inside. That's going to come out. Urrutia now going under and over, and a run out of post 6. A perfect game for Arucha with the 1 second and the 5 third. It's a runout for Arucha in game number 5 and post 6 with Vicente second, post 1, Uresti third and post number 5. A 6-1 exactive returning $83.60, $25.40 if you had the 1-6 Quinella. $2 trifecta, 615, $265.80. And the pick 3, the first one, 556. $729. If you would like another crack at a pick 3, we have it. Coming up, this next game begins our second pick 3. Win, play, show, Quinella, exact, and trifecta betting also available as we return to doubles. Spectacular 7 scoring. No changes. Forecast for the night. All players who are listed in your program are playing. Game 6 in about 6 minutes. Again, we ask you to get those selections in early, and please don't get shut out.
Like every time I get ahead, I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight, I'm just gonna let this one ride. You know what I mean? world. It's just
2 minutes until game number 6. Now just down to 2 to make your selections. The players of game number 6 salute you. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Begins our second pick 3. Serving in the red shirt, post 1, Iturbide and Philo, with Laduch and Arta in the blue with post number 2 receiving. The game is on. A cortada and placed well to the outside by Laduch. That's a point to the 2. Now Echeverry and Mansi, the white shirts, post 3. That's a fine catch by Laduch, drifting into the backcourt. And a fine catch there by Arta, buried in that corner. Arta scoops. That's a tough save pulled off by Leduc. Etcheberry, what will his choice be? He'll go deep. Etcheberry takes that reverse off of the wall. Terrific catch there by Etcheberry again, scraping it off the sidewall. Again, comes up with a remate. A face-saving catch by Leduc, and his right side is captured by Mancy. He blasts one deep and point to three. Benetrix, Urbieta, your post-4 team in the green shirts. Point to three. Wearing the black shirts, the post-5 team here is Bixente and Danell. Mancy charges in, powerful right side, captured easily by Danell. At the back wall. And a terrific grab there by Danell. Great battle of the back quarters right now. Sidearm slinger too low, point three. In the gold, here's post 6, Ulaika, and a tie in the second. Chopped down beautifully there by Mancy. That is out of play, point to three. Now the brown shirts, here's the post 7 team of Lalu and Mandiola. Service error, point to 7. Purple at post 8, Marietta and Labourde. They complete round one. Big bounce on that rebote. Point of the 8. All points are doubled for the remainder of the game, and post 8 will serve to the 1. Iturbide and Bailo. Point of 1. In post 2, LaDouche and Arta. Point to 2. Benetrix and Urbieta post 4. Point 2. Possible game point for post number 2, LaDouche and Arta. They're serving to the 5, Vicente and Danel. Possible game point, post number 2. Vicente with a tough shot after taking the serve, and it'll be 5. Stays out there to serve. They get the point, serving to post 6, Suleika, and a tie in the second. Hard right side by Suleika. And a good one, point to 6. Returning with 4 points in post number 3, Echeverry and Mansi. Patata by Suleika. In position was Mansi to make the grab. That's just out of bounds, point to 6. Now here's post 7, Lalu and Mandiola. That's a fortunate break for post number 6. 2 bounces, and they'll get the point. Possible game point for Suleika, and a time the second in post number 6. Here is the 8 team, Marietta and Labourde. Underserve. Point to the 8. Post 1 of Iturbide and Bilo, they're back. Way to the 1. 1 serves post number 4, Benetrix and Urbieta. Terrific catch there by Iturbide. Oh, that bounce is fortunate for the 4. They score the point. Returning with possible game point, Laduch and Arta. Post 2, 2 with a possible game point, 4 will serve. That's an overserve, point of game, post 2. Post 6 takes the place position. 1 will serve 3 for show. Tejada, caught. Big right side. Bilo will send it back in. And that's going to be a placement for the 3. They take the show position. In tonight's 6th game, your winners, post 2, Laduch and Arta. Post 6 seconds, Suleika, and a tie in the second, Echeberry and Mansi capture third position, the show position, in post number 3. The official results see a 2-6 exacta, 166.40, 2-6 Quinella, 31.60, 2-6-3 trifecta for $2, $280.20. Our second pick 3 begins with a 2. We go back to spectacular 9 scoring, and that means a doubles match played to 9 points. And that means the superfecta returns. Win, place, show, and fourth place at stake if you select the superfecta. Post time in about 6 minutes for game number 7. A little reminder of our schedule for the rest of this week. We'll be back tomorrow night for a single performance of 9 games at 7 o'clock. Then Saturday will be our doubleheader for the week, matinee at 1 in the afternoon and then 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. And then Sunday, it will be an afternoon performance again, 1 o'clock. In your programs, you'll notice our holiday schedule. On the 24th, we'll have a 1 o'clock performance only. On Christmas Day, no performance. On New Year's Day, 1 p.m. only. And on New Year's Eve, also just 1 p.m. But the Casino of Dania Beach will be a great way to break in 2023 on the 31st. So there's your schedule for the next couple of weeks. And then when we come back in January, we'll get started in earnest on the inaugural Dania Beach Invitational. 2 minutes until game number 7. Again, it's a spectacular 9 doubles. We can't start this game without a salute. The players of game number 7. In the red of post 1, it'll be Goanaga and Artem. They'll serve to the blue of post 2, Ether Bide and Portat. Spectacular 9 scoring with the points doubling at the end of the round. First round, that is. There's the serve. The game has begun. Arta makes a difficult left side catch. Sideball grab by Goanaga. That was tipped in the front court. 2 gets the initial point. Here are the white shirts, post number 3, Urrutia, and a tie in the second. And that's a point for post number 2. In the green is post 4, Arietta and Mandiola. Well placed right side there by Iturbide, point to 2. Now the black shirts, here's Echeverry and Oyenard. They're the post 5 team. Really difficult catch that Oyenard able to make back there. That just lands in the court. Point to 2. Gold shirts, post 6. Let's welcome Aresti and Bilo. Aresti inside, but that was well read, and what a catch there by Portet. A screaming reverse. And a point for 2. That's 5 in a row for post number 2. Here is Suleika and Mansi and the brown shirts at post 7 to try to stop them. Two scores. 2 serving the 8, Vicente and Urbieta to complete round 1 in the purple. And that point goes to post 8, ending a run of 6 straight points for Iturbide and Portet in post 2. Now the points are doubled. We're playing to 9, and here's post 1. Goanaga and Arta. Good catch there by Goanaga. Point to the 8. Post 3 is Urbieta and a tie in the second. Catch made on the tip of the cesta that time by Arrutia. Backcourt grab for Bieta. Point to the 8. Here's Adieta and Mendiola back in post 4. All the way in the back. Urbieta comes out with the right side that will get past the front court. Can he do it again? No. Arietta makes the grab. Hot reverse, and in that corner, Urbieta has been hanging tough. Arietta stabs it. 2-wall. Vicente on the wood. Comes back Cortada. That's going to be another point for the 8. And with 7 points, it's possible game point for post 8. Vicente and Urbieta. Here comes post number 5. Echeverry and Oyenard. Costado, tough shot. Get back into play by Vicente. Echeverry aggressively playing, but it's going to be caught by Vicente. Terrific left side. Vicente has to clear out. And it's point of game to the 8 with a run out. Post 2 finishes second. Now we have 2 spots open, but 6 teams fighting for it. We'll start with 6 serving 7. Terrific catch there by Shalaika. Outside placement winner, point to 7. One will serve 3. Scooped up. Owanaga. Again. That's a floater. Into the corner. That's going to be a point of the one. Now 4 and 5. 4 will serve. Echeverry rips the remate. Arrieta on the wood with a veteran catch. And gets the favorable bounce. Point of the 4. All right, the losers have been eliminated. Now we play out for place and show with the 3 winning teams from the playoffs so far. 7 will serve to 1 to begin. And the rebote caught by Goenaga. Suleika drifting well past the 10 line to play that reverse. Big reverse by Arta. Catch in the corner from Mancy. And Arta right to the back wall. Two wall, too good, 0.7. 7 will serve the 4. That's Arrieta and Mandiola. That checks up, and 7 scores. They take third place, but we're not finished. Because it's a superfecta game, we have to settle fourth place. And we'll do that with a 1 serving the 4. And the 4 is fourth. The winners of the 7th game tonight came out of post 8. Xente and Urbieta, with Iturbide and Portet second in post 2. Suleika and Mancy third in post number 7. And Arrieta and Mandiola grabbing fourth place in post number 4. The 8-2 Exacta, $57.20. The 2-8 Quinella, $69.20. The 10-cent Superfecta, 8274, $8.16. Multiply it by 10, you'll get the $1 result. So it'll be over $901.60. And $503 the return on the $2.827 trifecta. Our last doubles match of the night is coming up. We go back to spectacular 7 scoring. Our second number in the pick 3, by the way, is an 8. And game 8 begins our second and final daily double of the evening. Along with win, play, show, Quinella, exacta, and trifecta selections, you can also bet on the daily double in game number 8. No changes. Game 8 coming up. Post time in about 6.
said, baby, I'm done. I'm so sick and tired of the way you just run. Say it takes two when you build that trust. I feel alone in the so-called love. I said, shawty, I'm done. Driving down this one-way road. Even with you, I'm alone. Trying to find my way back. When I move ahead, you stay back. Baby, I know we get lost. But love is always worth that cost. And girl, I was playing my part. Now I can cut that cord. I said, baby, I'm done. I'm so sick and tired of the way you just run. Say it takes two when you build that trust. I feel alone in the so-called love. We just one-way love. Just one-way love. Just one-way love. What have I done? Try to love it too, but it's not enough. Oh, no, no. We just one-way love. I go Saudi, I'm leaving. Like it's fall in New England. Always change like decisions just to please you. Now I'm over the pressure, feeling under the weather, but I won't second guess it when I leave you. I don't study the reasons, girl, I swear that you evil. Let's see other people, we don't need us a sequel. Cause I got options all around that will take my love. Bodies all around and you just one girl. It's nothing worse than love that it's given and not back. I've been on a mission to give it and get back. You've been always missing and grilling about my past. So I had to get gone on you and get you so far from the view. And I see it crystal clear, but it's only cause you wasn't here. You wasn't here. I said, baby, I'm done. I'm so sick and tired of the way you just run. Say it takes two when you build that trust. I feel alone in the so-called love. I said, baby, I'm done. Yeah, I'm so done. Yeah, I'm so done. Love. Just one way love. Just one way love. What have I done? Try to love it too, but it's not enough. Oh, no, no. We just one way love, no, no, with you. Yeah, I'm done with you. Yeah, I'm done with
Last call for your Game 8 double selections and daily double. Last call. Here we go with game number 8 after that salute. A spectacular 7 doubles match begins our final daily double of the performance. With the SD and Laborde will serve in the red of post 1, Aaron and Philo in the blue of post 2 on the receiving end. And the game is on. And the first point goes to post 2. Teamed up in the white shirts, this is the post 3 team of Arrutia and Urbieta. Rabate by Arrutia, point to 3. Zulaika and Arta wear the green and post 4. Violation, point of 4, ball was juggled. Iturbide and Mandiola in the black of post 5. Tough catch made in the backcourt by Arta. Nicely done there by Bandiola. Suleika, perfect right side of Labote. That drifts out of play, 4 scores. Now the goal to post 6, Bixente and Portet. And it's Arta again. Point to 6. Brown shirts, post 7. Arietta and Oyenard. Point to the 6. Now to complete the single point round, it's post 8, LaDouche and Dania. Point to the 6. 6 will turn the corner and begin the double points round, serving to post number 1, Uresti and Laborde. Points are double, 7 the target score. Right over there with a great catch is Bixente. Way to the 6. And with 5 points, post 6 has possible game point. Bixente and Portet will serve to post number 2, Aaron and Bilo. Hyper aggressive play by Aaron, point to 2. Here's Urrutia and Urbieta, post 3. And there's a remate. That time by Urrutia, point to 3. Back in post 5, Iturbide and Mendiola. One more Ramate. It's caught by Rutia. Iturbide with a spectacular grab. Looking for the Chula. He almost got it. From the 3 line, Iturbide, change of pace. 2 bounce winner. Terrifically done. Point to 5. Here's Suleika and Arta in post 4. And 4 gets the double point. It's the 7 team returning, Arietta and Oyenard. And I checked up on him, and it'll be a double point for post number 7. 7 serving 8. LaDouche and Daniel, or Danelle. That'll be a double point for post 8. Back in post 1, Uresti and Laborde. That made it. Costado didn't quite get over the head of the backcourt. High bounce, and it's grabbed by Laborde, who's able to get rid of the right side. Vicious outside placement by LaDouche, point to 8. Back with possible game point. Post 6, Xente and Portet. 6 with a possible game point. Xente with a Dejada, and that's going to be a double point game to post number 6. 4 and 8 to play to fill out place and show. 4 will serve. 4 gets the point, and the place. 8 is third. Game number 8, the result is official. The winners, Vicente and Portet at post number 6. The 4, Suleika and Arta came in second. Show to the 8, LaDuche and Danel. 6-4 Exacta, $119.20. 4-6 Quinella, $38. 6-4-8 Trifecta for $2, $660. And the pick 3, 286, $545.20. And the opening number in the second and final daily double tonight, 6. And it's time for our final game. Singles is back. The way we started the evening, we'll end it with singles. Spectacular 7 scoring. Points doubling at the end of the round. Win, place, show. Quinella Exacta Trifecta selections available on game number 9. Don't get shut out of the final game of the evening. And a little bit of breaking highlight news for you as the players come out for game number 9. This will be a Superfecta game starting tomorrow. That's right, singles Superfecta starting tomorrow night in game number 9. But right now, with a salute, we play spectacular 7 singles. Win, play, show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta. And tomorrow, Superfecta betting on game number 9. Singles will begin with Urbieta in the red at post 1, serving to Adeyeta in the blue at post number 2. There's the serve. The game is on. And that just clipped a little bit of the out of bounds line, so the point will go to post number 1. Here's Suleika, white shirt, post 3. Terrific grab there by Urbieta. Suleika, the remate is there, point to 3. Iturbide in the green, post 4. Around the world, and a point to 4. Bilo, black shirt, post 5. And 5 gets that point. Aaron in the gold, post 6. Out of play, point to the 5. Now Vicente in the brown shirt, post 7. Score that point for Bilo in post 5. Now the purple shirt, Aruthia, wears post 8 and is the end of the first round. That's chick-chack, point 5. That's 4 in a row for Bilo. He turns the corner and will serve to start the double-point round to Arietta in post number 2. Thrown back into play by Bilo. Spectacular play. Got that before the second bounce after a great shot by Arietta. 5 gets that point. And with 6 points, post 5 has a possible game point, serving to Arietta in post number 1. That's a perfect game for Bilo in post number 5. 3 players left to fill out the card. 3 and 4 will serve. Zuleika serving the Ether Bide with Urbieta awaiting the winner. Point to 3. 3 serving the 1. Overserve. 1 scores, and now they'll switch it. For place and show, 1 will serve to 3. The Yomote misses, point and place to the 3, show the 1. A perfect game for Bilo. To wrap up the evening in game number 9 in post 5, Zuleika second at post 3. Urbieta takes the show in post number 1. Results official, and the 5-3 exacta 69.80, 3-5 Quinella 73.20, 5-3-1 $2 trifecta $283, 6-5 daily double $100.40. Again, we look forward to this game lasting a little longer to as we make Game 9 Superfecta singles effective tomorrow night. That performance starts at 7 p.m. We also have the doubleheader Saturday at 1 and 7, and then a Sunday matinee at 1. We thank you very much for being here tonight for Dania Beach Highlight at the casino at Dania Beach. Perhaps it's time to try your luck in the casino, or maybe catch some sports as the sports bar closes around midnight. Also simulcasting going on there as well. Plenty to do here at the casino at Dania Beach. We certainly hope you enjoyed tonight. And on behalf of everyone at Dania Beach Highlight, I'm Dave Lamont saying so long from the Sunshine State.